Can you tell? Can you?
No, not really. Oh, we want to welcome everybody today to Mom Dad Talks, where our favorite two people was our mom and dad. And we want to welcome our favorite person, Hantie. Hey, and we want to welcome Swehla. She's back with us too, folks, because she was giving us how to deal with difficult children. Gave us some tips. Well, the midnight edition of Mom and Dad Talks. Well, for you guys,
Midnight edition?
Yeah. Depending on where you're at in your state of life. Oh, we're going to talk about this thing, and it often gets overlooked here, but I'm going to just bring this up for everybody. It's equity versus equality. Equity is often related to justice or proportional fairness. Additionally, it is often seen in financial context relating to property or one's share of a company. Equality differs from equity in that it relates more to sameness or equal distribution in society. Equal treatment does not always produce an equitable result. What we're talking about here, people, is sameness, not necessarily fairness. Well, it's different. What are you talking about, Todd? Here, I can give my mom is a little bit, just to give an example, people. My mom is shorter than my dad. Okay, and so if I give my dad a box and my mom a box to stand on, and my dad can still see over the fence and my mom can't, well, she got her box. She should be able to see over the fence. Well, she needs another box to help her be equal to my dad or equitable to my dad so she can also see the game. You see what I'm saying? And so that's what we're talking about here. And what does that mean for you all moving forward? Go ahead.
To me, it means to accommodate equally, not just give out the same thing to everybody else because it is a certain thing or a certain way. In order to be equitable. Mm-hmm. You must accommodate the person so that they can use whatever you're giving them equally to the other person.
Yeah, I have a curve.
Yeah, throw the curve.
But go ahead. I want Swehla to go ahead.
Okay, go ahead, Swehla.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that equity is really just giving people what they need to have what, so that they can have what others have, but doing it according to what they need, versus equality, which is just, we give everybody a box.
Straight across the board.
Yeah, just straight across. You guys got your box, so you're happy. But even if you got your box, you may not be able to see. And see, that's where equity comes in, where you give people exactly what they
need.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, good. Anybody else want to comment on that?
I don't know whether mine is a comment or whether it's a curved question.
Okay.
How do you use those two words? Quality,
equality,
equity, and equality.
Yes, those two. With your children.
Ooh. Dad?
Well, I look at it this way. Some children need more help than other children in order to be successful.
So they need more what?
They need more help, more attention.
No, I use one of those words.
Attention.
Let me finish.
Mm-hmm.
Other children don't need as much help, and they become successful. You understand what I'm saying? This is why in school we have there's actually 3 stages of instruction.
Mm-hmm.
Instructions for the people that are learning disabled,
mm-hmm.
and certain books for children that are mentally,
challenged.
Mentally challenged.
Mm-hmm.
Now, mentally challenged kids need more help in order to be successful than the children that are gifted and talented.
And they need a different kind of help. It's just completely different too.
Yes.
So maybe this is a topic for another time.
Well, it isn't. Well, the gifted and talented student will survive regardless. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're the high achievers. They're the ones that go to Harvard and Stanford, whereas the students that need more help, they're the ones that will drop out at 16 years old and work at McDonald's for the rest of their lives.
And let me just add to that, because that's a great point you brought out there, Hantie, because actually you're bringing out something else more, right? For instance, we have handicap accessibility now. Equality is, I got a door and I got a place for you to sit at. You figure out how you're going to adapt to it. Versus, you know what? Let me not be a mean person and let me kind of give you the, some help.
Ramp.
Get you a ramp, right? Get the door for you there, right?
That's correct.
You know what I'm saying? To like, you know what? I mean, and we take those things for granted, but we live in a society today that's almost animalistic in thought. Where the strong survive. Why should they have this? Why should they not have? I should have this. And at this, I thought we were better people than this. And Hantie, you posed a great things that you got 2 children, right? Well, maybe the other child may need a little bit more help than the other one, and you got to explain that to him. Hey, you know what? For instance, I remember, and let me just bring this out. We're gonna call JB out here in a second. I remember Carl and I were older than Jennifer, 9 years. And so we couldn't treat Jennifer like she was our age. We had to look out for no, you guys can't do that. She's just a baby. I can't treat her like a 9-year or 8-year-old. You know what I'm saying? She's just a baby. You got to care for her. You can't be bullying her and treating her like one of the guys. You know what I'm saying?
What about now?
I think I need some help with Jennifer now.
That's true.
No, but I want to say something though.
Yeah.
Because in coaching and I'm going to stick to coaching, educator too, but I'm going to stick to coaching for a minute. The thing is we don't want to. Maybe it's a good idea to not say just or she's just or more. They need more. The bottom line is that equity deals with what each person needs. It's not. It's not okay. I mean, it is, but it's not. We don't want to say that.
Quantity. You don't want to bring
on your nose more because you got allergies. It's the thing of you have allergies, so we need to accommodate a date for that. I think that helps us to see each person in a positive light. Also, when we just look at what each person needs. And then equality would be, we really want, like with the 2 kids we were talking about earlier, Hantie, each are different, but each are going to need different things. Right. They may need some of the same thing and they may need some different. That's where individuality comes into play. And that's been the problem. We can't just group everybody and say, oh, they and everybody just needs, joy. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because one day I may not need it. I may need something else to get me along the way.
Like I said, that's really well put and stuff like that. But I mean, this is a great conversation. We'll have to bring it up again there on Mom and Dad Talks. And like I said, anybody have any parting things before we get off of Mom and Dad Talks?
Dad.
The only thing I can say is that we are all made, but we're all made differently. And as we are made differently, our needs are different. So we have to make it. We have to think about it and even it out according to the needs of everybody.
Well, folks, that's a drop the mic moment there. Great job, Mom. We're gonna have a Mom and Dad Talks till next week, everybody. We'll see you on Mom and Dad Talks. Fantastic. Yeah, she dropped the mic tonight, everybody. We're gonna do some more night editions with this.